Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is well out there today. And this is the 6th day of September 2018. And it's the early hours of the morning in South Africa currently. And the time it's 11:04 a.m. South African time. And good morning, good evening, good day, good night. We have different time schedule around the globe. So now we are currently broadcasting from the Republic of South Africa, and we will be having my closest brother from the Philippines. I haven't been talking to him for quite some time since I left the Philippines, and I'm glad that he had this moment today to teach us about the cash centers. I'm very interested. As soon as I saw the article, I said, no, I'm gonna fetch him and bring him here. And he's the main brother who welcomed me at the airport in 2016 and other fellows. And I still miss those moments since I'll be coming back in the Philippines by end of this month for 1 week. And I'm looking forward to meet you again, but this time I will be landing in one of the airports, not in Manila, but somewhere. And welcome, Brother Erickson. I just wanted to explain to our fellow Tibetians that we already met, you and I. So what you're discussing today is just an additional for TBC Progress cash centers. So you can introduce yourself so that we can get into the subject. And thank you. We can't hear you. The volume from your side. Yeah, now it's coming.
Yep. Hello, brother. Good morning. Nice to see you again. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm so impressed with your introduction with me.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm here now. I'm happy to discuss about crinkled cash centers. Anyway, I'm here to be, and I'm glad to be one of your guests today for your broadcast today. Thank you very much, brother.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. So currently, I'm in Johannesburg, Gauteng province in South Africa, and don't know where are you now. Can you tell us? I know you're in the Philippines, but where?
Yes, I'm here in Mindoro, in the Philippines.
Okay.
One of the beautiful province in the Philippines.
Wow. I would love to come and make a turn there, since I'll be there for a week or week plus. Yeah. Okay. So where are my brothers? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay also. By the way, friend, brother, I am Erickson Diato, told your listeners and watchers. I am Erickson Diata from the Philippines, and I am here your cash center specialist. So I'm here to give support to those registered cash centers to create a network of cash centers globally. Because cash centers is a very good tool in order to rocket past our goal to create 1 billion verified members for the next 1 or 2 years from now. And I am now here to help.
Okay.
That's my goal for today, for now, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that. That is why I jumped in immediately. Um, since you know that we also have the cash flow programs going around. We have already started in South Africa. We are having another one tomorrow. We will be having 2 sessions of cash flow trainings every week. But if we get more people or members who are interested, then we will do, say, 4 cash flow trainings per week. So also we have to support the cash centers because I don't know how did you see it, but the way I saw it, uh, it will eliminate the scammers not to get into TBC members and rob them, since we know that many of them, their back office were not paid because they were paying people money on hand. But I think with cash centers, it's actually organizing everyone to do things decently. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, brother, cash centers is it, as I told you, it is a tool uh, to to make those buyers that have no cash, that have no Litecoin, Ethereum, or Bitcoin in their pocket, and they have only cash, and they want to buy Kringle coins, or they want to pay admin fee, and they have no other options but to buy again another cryptocurrency. But because of those cash centers, they can buy now easily using their money, their cash money. And the goal of those cash centers is to provide uh, the cryptocurrency that the buyers needed to buy Kringle coins. So it both saves times and energy from the buyers, because we all know that those cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum, they are all market based. And we all know that it is a volatile in price. It can go up or it can go down. So if they buy, uh, let's say Bitcoin, they buy Bitcoin in order to purchase our Kringle coin, and they buy Bitcoin, right? What if the price after they buy the Bitcoin, the price go down? So they need to buy again Bitcoin. So they will lose their money for that. But because of these uh, cash centers, they do not need to worry about that. They can go to the cash centers and pay for the cash centers to have their Kringle coins.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So, in other words, the cash centers, they've made things easier for everyone now, since
Yes.
since we know that not everyone in the world, not just in TBC, not many people still don't understand cryptocurrency or Bitcoin.
Yes, exactly, my friend.
Yeah.
Almost, I think 99 or 99.9% of the people around the world do not know about cryptocurrency. And the first time they talk about cryptocurrency is in TBC.
Okay.
That's it.
So they were never exposed in Bitcoin. They just met TBC. So that's where the
Yeah,
I see.
yes.
Oh,
Cash
okay.
centers act as a middleman between the buyers and the seller.
Yeah. Okay. So as I was listening to some of the replay videos and the discussion about cash centers and some articles from the education blog, it looks like with these cash centers, it's not only the purchase or the exchange between the buyer and the seller, but there are some benefits as well of certain percentage. Can you?
Yes, my friend, exactly.
Okay.
Using the service of cash center is not free of charge, and we know that. There are 20% fee for that. So the buyers will pay for that 20%
Okay.
To use the cash center service.
Okay.
It's a benefit for both buyers, cash centers, and the sellers.
Okay.
The buyer can get his kringle coins, can purchase easily. He can save time, as well as the sellers can benefit because he uh, he sells his kringle coins. Also, the cash centers benefit also because he gains 20% profit. And that is a good enough.
That is good enough.
Yes.
So, what happens if the seller, the seller does not meet the time given within the deal between the buyer and the seller? What's going to happen? Because we know that in the history of TPC, we had
Yes.
some people who are not following the guidelines, following the instructions. What if it happens within the cash center? Will the admin and the community take an action immediately? What's going to happen? Can you tell us there? In order to save the buyer? Yeah.
So, before the cash centers enter the between buyers and sellers, those sellers looking for or search who is available cash centers in the area of the buyer, right? Then
Yeah.
the buyer, the buyer and the cash centers meet. They meet face to face, and by that time, they need to process within, I think, within 15 minutes, according to what I understand on the blog. They need to finish that transaction, and I think there's no problem. 15 minutes is okay to finish the transaction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see you are really in it. As I was listening to you, it looks like you are not focusing in the Philippines only, but you
Yeah.
want to help globally. Is that right?
Yes, my friend. And then my main purpose for now, being a cash center specialist, because I read in the blog, I watched the video about cash centers, and I'm interested to join in cash center before. But in my future vision, I see that what there are no network for the cash centers. What if the uh, cash centers have only less than amount of cryptocurrencies they have, and the buyers contacted them, they cannot meet the requirements needed, cryptocurrency needed by the buyers. So what will be the cash centers do if they have not enough cryptocurrency they have? So in order to lessen that worry, I am here now to offer my help to everyone, to all cash centers, to connect those small time cash centers to the cash center suppliers, so that they have no worry that where can I find my supplier? How can I do that? Also in the part of the cash center suppliers, because they have a large amount of cryptocurrency, they do not need to worry now that uh, how can I get small time cash center so that I can supply them my cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
With my help as cash center specialist, I can connect them easily. So lessen their worry for the both of a cash center supplier and the small time cash center. They can contact easily
Okay.
within their locations. That is my goal, my friend.
No, I really, I can see that, and I really appreciate, and I so wish that many can join you because this is a good thing. And yes, after the admin introduced the cash center, I also picked up that many people were still asking questions because they didn't understand it. You know, just like
Yes.
just like migration, many people didn't know how to migrate, so they became orphans. So sometimes we might think that people understand, but up until you talk to them, you will see that no, they didn't understand. See,
Yes.
so there has to be someone from the communities that will come out and say, "Here am I. I want to offer my help." Then that's where you'll see that nearly 50% of the community didn't know. So
Exactly.
you are welcoming anyone to touch base with you, right? If someone doesn't understand, irrespective of from which country that person comes from, right?
Yes, my friend. Then I am encouraging everyone, those registered cash centers. I think we have lot of cash centers registered around the world,
Yeah.
and they are not connected with each other. One of my tasks for now is to connect with them so that I can categorize them whether they are small time cash centers or cash center suppliers, depending of the coins that they have.
Okay.
Then after I categorize them, I can easily connect in particular area or in a particular location who is the small time cash centers needs helps to connect with the cash center suppliers nearest in his or her location so that the sending of money between those two cash centers is easy.
Okay. Okay. No, I get it. I think myself also, if I have a problem, I'll come to you. I'll come to you and talk to you about it. Yeah.
I can connect you to other supplier.
Oh, yeah. No, thanks, brother. Because I was wondering where's my brother, but I know whenever I go on Facebook, I can, if I write a message, you reply. And also my brother Alisa's husband, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Yes.
What's his name? Alisa's husband. Mm, remember, it was Peking. It was you. It was Alisa's husband when you met me at the airport. Yeah. What's his name? Tall guy. I just forgot the name now. Yeah. But anyway, I'm looking forward, brother. You're doing a very good thing. And also, I think if there is something that I would love to, I must also learn from you, then I will touch base and say, here am I, please take me further. Because when we live stream like this, it is also easy for those who are scared to come out and say, we don't know. It's easy for them now to see and understand what we are discussing about cash centers. Because I know many people didn't understand it, how it works, how is it going
Yes.
to benefit both the buyer and the seller, and then how secure. It's actually better than our old way of exchanging for $100 worth and $10 worth of kringles or whatever bitcoins. But the question that people are asking now, they want to know that are these cash centers only for $10 or Is it $400? I want to know the amount. Can you share with us something on that?
I think there is no problem with that because cash centers are offering help for those buyers who want to buy kringle coins, depending the amounts they needed to buy in their sellers, and they can offer $10 if the cash if that members or if that buyers want to pay their wallet fee or the admin fee.
Okay.
It's no problem.
So if someone says, I want to buy a kringelo worth of $500, they can also use the cash center. Is that right?
Probably yes, but there's no problem with that.
Oh,
But if there's a seller, they have a seller, they contacted with the other sellers, then the seller will search who is the cash centers nearest to the location of the buyers. Then the seller will contact that particular cash centers. Then the cash centers will and the buyer will meet. And there is a one major rule in cash centers: never ever steal the clients of the buyer of the seller, because if the cash center do that, cut off that, the seller can immediately report, and the cash centers will over it,
they'll shut.
it's yes, it will shut down. His wallet also will be turned off, and his 20% profit will be lost. So that is a big mistake.
Yeah, yeah. So I see now, I understand as you're explaining it that the admin it's trying to protect everyone here, right? So that
Yes.
things mustn't go loose. I also remember when we after the TBC was launched in 2016, we used to buy the coins from the system. You remember, admin system. And if you don't have bitcoins, the admin would not release the coins. So I think they're trying,
That's the
yeah. So they're trying to save everyone here. Okay.
yes.
No, I don't know. Is there anything you'd love to share with us or add before I conclude?
By the way, friend, I really need your help to fulfill my this mission, because I cannot uh, make this goal happen if those cash centers did not connect with me. So can you tell to others, other cash centers, or probably other members, to send message or to send friend request with me in my Facebook? Can you share my Facebook link with them so that they can send me a request? Then I will accept them so that we can connect already.
Okay. That is not a problem, brother, because to be honest with you, the more we grow in TBC, the more responsibility. So we have to share the responsibility. I cannot
Yeah.
do what you are doing because I have other things to do. So we have to share this responsibility as long as it's going to benefit the entire community of TBC. That is not a problem. I know you, I met you, I touched you. So I know you won't do anything wrong. I mean, you won't go astray. You're my brother. I met you. We went to the market. We bought crepe and prawns together. So I don't have a problem. I do have your Facebook link, and I'm also looking forward again to have you as our guest whenever you're ready. But of course, we will talk first that what will be the subject. We can't just come online and discuss like that. But I'm very happy to share about the cash centers. I hope everyone now understand why is cash centers, what does it mean, how will it benefit everyone, and how safe it is, unlike exchanging loose without a middleman, you know. So I would say for being here with us, brother, it was an honor, great honor from South Africa. And also we thank our viewers on the top chat. We have Susan Hara. Thanks for being here. And we also have Veronica Maluleke from Val area in South Africa. Thanks for being here. And I would say for now, our 30 minutes is almost over. Let's not go beyond that. And then you and I, we can talk private on Facebook. That's fine.
That's fine, brother.
Okay. So thanks again. We'll be going off here. Then I'll talk to you on the other side.
Thank you, brother.
Bye everyone, and greetings again from South Africa. Yeah.